summer siya sa next 2 weeks.
Yes, exactly.
And, no, it's okay.
What was I thinking? My bad. No, don't. I'm just joking around.
Yatag lang. Kunin mo ka. Kani, among duha. Ang possible pa ang i-resolve.
Good afternoon and welcome, everybody. Please remain standing as you are able. My name is Benoit Antoine Bacon. I am the President and Vice Chancellor of the University of British Columbia. It's my great pleasure to be here with you today. And I'd like to begin by expressing my gratitude to the Musqueam people on whose ancestral and unceded territory we're gathered. Please join me in reflecting on the importance of understanding the histories that brought us to this land and to seek to understand our place within the history. Graduates, today's a big day. So let's pause just for a moment to give thanks, spiritual and temporal, on this important occasion. I'd like you to remain standing as you are able while our great band, under the direction of Cheng Shin Ip, the director of the UBC Symphonic Wind Ensemble and the School of Music, performs the O Canada. And the words will be shown on screen. Please do sing along. Please be seated, everyone. Chancellor Rogers, honored guests, members of the Board of Governors and the Senate, faculty, staff, alumni, and most especially you, our great graduates, as well as your families and friends, everyone joining us here or online, welcome to our beautiful Chan Center and welcome to UBC's graduation ceremony. It's such a privilege for me to be here with you today to celebrate the newest graduates of the University of British Columbia, the amazing class. Everyone on your tremendous achievement. You can be extremely people around the world stop to watch the Artemis 2 mission carry human beings around the moon, including Jeremy Hansen, the very first Canadian to look back to Earth from deep space. In this context, the challenges and the opportunities, the role of the university has never been more important, and our critical mission of research and education remains crystal clear, and it's our best hope for a better world. And when I think of the biggest challenges that we're facing, like climate change, mental health and substance use, economic disparities, living together peacefully in a diverse and fast-changing world, I know that the way forward can only be forged here through research and scholarship in both the arts and the sciences, and especially through you, our great graduates, going out into the world smarter and hopefully wiser than we were. Personally, I owe everything to the University, to higher education. I had a difficult upbringing. I was heading down the wrong path with mental health issues and substance use issues that lasted a long time too. And what kept me in the game and later gave me a chance to heal was the opportunity to study. and then incredibly to teach and to take on leadership roles in academia. And now I've been on university campus for 35 amazing years, and now I get to serve in the best and most exciting university in the country, UBC. And I'm so grateful. What we do here at UBC matters on a grand scale, and every day I'm so inspired by the people, the talent, discoveries, and the sense of purpose that defines our remarkable university. And I'm so proud that our great alumni are making a difference across Canada, around the world, and today you are joining them. So graduates, here we are. Today is an ending, yes, but more importantly, it's a new beginning. It's a time to celebrate how far you've come, and you've come very far, but also a time to step with great purpose into what comes next. You're on your way to a successful and self-determined life, and what could be more exciting than that? And I have just the one piece of advice for you, and it's simply to never stop learning and to never stop growing. UBC provided you with a solid foundation, but now it's up to you to continue this lifelong quest. Throughout your studies, you did the heavy lifting, no question, but you were not alone. To the families and friends who are here with us today, merci beaucoup. Enjoy this special day. Well done, everyone.
Thank you so much, Mr. President, for opening us. And good afternoon, graduates. It's great to see you all here along with your families and friends. My name is Gage Averill. I'm the Provost and Vice President Academic, UBC, and I'll be introducing to you a tradition here at the university. And this tradition makes me think often of an West African proverb that I particularly like. And it says, "The future is secure when people plant trees under whose shade they will not live to sit." People give gifts to the future, and you do every year give gifts to the future of the university and the future of students in this university. It's the tradition of the class gift to the university, which started when this campus was founded in 1926 and continues to the present. So I am deeply glad to be able to bring up to the podium one of your own, graduating student, Juan Ferkovich, to share his thoughts and to introduce the class gifts. Juan.
Madam Chancellor, Mr. President, Mr. Provost, Deans and Directors, distinguished members of the faculty.
Slide. Whatever slide you want to stand on is fine. We generally try to embarrass the recipient, but in this case, Lindsay Cuff is not here. I'm going to read the citation, please. Dr. Lindsay Cuff is a writer who teaches writing. She is an exceptional educator, mentor, and colleague who develops, implements, and shares innovative approaches to teaching. She holds a UBC Sustainability Fellowship, is part of an interdisciplinary team developing an Indigenous land stewardship program, and created The Writing Place, an open educational textbook. As a highly rated and motivating instructor of discipline-specific scholarly writing, Professor Cuff engages students from diverse backgrounds and experience levels to help them see writing as a tool for understanding and connection. So as I present this award to Dr. Cuff, to her stand-in, Dr. Cohen, please join me in thanking Dr. Cuff for her work.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Provost, and congratulations, Dr. Cuff, on this well-deserved recognition. And now, we enter the heart of our program. Would the candidates for degrees please rise as you are able? Madam Chancellor, I now have the great pleasure of presenting to you the candidates for degrees who have successfully completed their studies and fulfilled all the conditions that the university has set for them. the Senate of UBC recommends them to you for the degrees that will be announced on stage today. Welcome to the class of 2046. As each degree is officially conferred, students will cross the stage, passing the university mace, the symbol of the authority of the Chancellor, who confers the degrees. The Chancellor herself and the Dean or representative of the faculty will congratulate each student, as will Adebusola Deborah Oyebanji and Roxana Kinde, members of Alumni UBC, who will be welcoming graduates to the Alumni UBC community. Would the candidates please be seated? We're about to start. But before we go, I have just a few simple instructions to share to make sure that we're doing this perfectly. Graduates, the marshals in the blue sash will invite you to leave your seat row by row and to line up on this side of the hall in anticipation of your journey across the stage. And on picture number 2, and it's a big moment, make sure to smile. Your name will be read and you'll appear on the giant screen behind me. You walk across the stage, garner congratulations from the Chancellor, from your Dean, pass the mace, and then join me on the other end of the stage. I'll be waiting for you. You can't miss me. We'll take a beautiful picture together, and our photographer is right here. Fantastic. With his assistant who's looking straight on at you. You can't miss it. Thank you for that. Then down the stairs, carefully, slowly, hang on to the railing for safety, and back to your seats. And these are my instructions, everyone. Are we ready to do this?
Yeah.
Madam Chancellor, I have the pleasure of presenting to you the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Umbreen Ashraf. PhD in Interdisciplinary Studies. Dr. Umbreen's research extends architecture, transcultural urbanism, and environmental psychology frameworks to analyze how immigrants develop place identification and belonging in multicultural cities. She developed a multidimensional model that guides planners in supporting everyday hybrid spatial practices that foster shared belonging. Dr. Ashraf. Sania Baldassi, PhD in plant science. Dr. Baldassi investigated the genetics underlying fruit quality traits in red raspberries. She identified genetic regions and key genes regulating fruit acidity, color, and anthocyanin production. Her findings may benefit the raspberry industry by supporting the development of varieties with improved fruit quality. Dr. Baldassi. Dr. Blackburn, PhD in Interdisciplinary Studies. Dr. Blackburn examined how Canadian emergency managers enter practice and form professional identities. Through practitioner interviews and national survey, he identified common formational experiences and established pedagogical principles for applied training and education to prepare emergency managers for entry to practice in Canada. Dr. Blackburn. Kennedy Borley, PhD in Interdisciplinary Studies. Dr. Borley explored unmet need for genetic counseling and genetic testing amongst Canadians. This research can be used to inform policy and practice to lead to a more equitable access to genetics healthcare. Dr. Borley. Head of dairy cows. Dr. Hinsis. Christiana Coyote, Dr. PhD in Interdisciplinary Studies. Dr. Coyote examined how Black African immigrant women navigate Canada's healthcare system, challenging the idea that universal coverage guarantees equitable access. She shows access is not linear, but negotiated through intersecting forces of race, gender, migration, and institutional practices, highlighting the need for equity-oriented policy. Dr. Coyote. Sydney Moore, PhD in Applied Animal Biology. Dr. Sydney Moore investigated metabolic disorders and systemic inflation in dairy cows, milked and automated systems.
Only 50%. Can I have an energy
Metabolic
drink?
production and behavioral data, her research identified calcium recovery and inflammatory regulation as key drivers of resilience and improved interpretation of subclinical disease. Dr. Moore. Alexa Blair Norton, PhD in Interdisciplinary Studies. Dr. Norton explored the turbulent implementation of prescribed safer supply in British Columbia. Her research revealed how controversial issues such as medication, diversion can shape interventions leading to adverse consequences for clients and prescribers. This research offers key insights into sustainable future models of safer supply. Dr. Norton. Ben Palm, PhD in Interdisciplinary Studies. Are military veterans more susceptible to false political propaganda? Dr. Pong's quantitative research indicates that the proposed Hero's Journey counseling framework could be effective in countering false propaganda and promoting information literacy. These insights may help boost resilience amongst military veterans and the wider community. Dr. Pong. Simple Yu, PhD in Applied Animal Biology. Dr. Yu investigated the healing period following invasive procedures in calves with a primary focus on disc budding. His research demonstrates that refining procedural techniques mitigates tissue trauma and accelerates the healing process, offering advancements in clinical practice and animal welfare. Dr. Yu.
Caroline Baldwin. Lucy Bergeron. Gurleen Boparai. Kaylin Chan. Liam Cook. Coy Nguyen Do. Alejandra Eden Winter. Sophia Fonyo. Las Gomez Flores. Lindsay Hadwell. Hisumi Jaya Sekura. Natalie Lam. Adele Lowe. Henna Mohammed. Marissa Vujakanovich. Kiriana Grace Park. Rose Elizabeth Punsky. Hengame Ramati. Liliana Rakosi. Ali Steele. Skyla Wagner. Julia Watkins. Caitlin Wong.
Yeah.
Caitlin Ashley Wong. Kailani Wong. Michelle Young. Yipeng Deng. Audrey Kong Hu. Jolyn Harela Kanita. Michael
That
Lowe.
is an that's not.
T. Tien Kim Ngo. Lily Santos O'Keefe. Bradley Wong. Jasper Youngpo Yoon. Vanessa Caroline Arianto. Gabriel Clement. The student is the winner of the University of British Columbia Medal in Food, Nutrition and Health for the head of the graduating class in the Bachelor of Science in Food, Nutrition and Health degree, Sophia Colmenares. David Dennison. Luke
Not your
Cordova.
class?
Naomi Kowalski. Jasmine Lynn Lunardi. Tabitha Wamboy Mathinge. Aika Nakahara Denton. Samira Razamju. Rachel Toby Rosenberg. Charlene Suryadi. Sharifa Alia Sayed Mohammed Adi. Tina Lai. Marissa Lam. Vonica Lang. Minhei Anastasia Lee. Fiona Lee. Wyatt Luong. Cheyenne Lee. Nina Wara Linda Liendo Sarate. Mingjun Yu. William Liu. Mary Jella Somotra.
My degree was the summation of an incredible 4 years of experience on campus, 4 years that really changed my life and made me the person I am today.
The time at UBC was like a renaissance. It was a renewal of my spirit, my mind, and my soul.
At UBC, I learned how to think about how we think.
There's a class I took called Crime and Society with Richard Fetters. Every single lecture was like a mind-expanding experience, and I came out of that class a better person than I went in.
My time at UBC gave me an opportunity to figure out what I stand for. UBC really teaches you to push yourself.
The depth of learning is so much stronger when you're able to connect with others.
Going down to the beach to watch the sunset with my friends.
Brick Beach is like wandering into the world.
I would just walk over to like the Rose Garden, the Naitobi Gardens. It's such a peaceful place.
When I look back at it, I just wish I had gone for it more.
I can take everything that I've learned and carry it on now as an alumni. Remember, it's not just you graduating. It's also the people in the audience who are with you every step of the way.
I hope we all found a glimmer of what we were looking for.
Congratulations, graduates, and now my fellow UBC alumni.
You did it! Congratulations!
Be kind, work hard, and amazing things can happen.
I truly believe you will be the generation to change things.
No. Is he naked?
I wish you all the best of luck in the future.
I hope you go on to make a difference in the world and to pursue your dreams.
Keep pushing yourself.
Congratulations, you've done a fantastic job.
My name is Judy Rogers, and I am honored to be the Chancellor of the University of British Columbia, and it has given me great pleasure to be celebrating with you today. Will the graduates please rise as you are able?
I always recommend the vertical orientation of the cap. It's going to go higher. It's going to fly sweeter. And in a moment, everybody, I'm going to wish you one last time congratulations to the 2026 graduates of the University of British Columbia. That's our last word and our cue. Everyone ready? Here we go. Congratulations once again to the 2026 graduates of the University of British Columbia!
Oh my god. Can't open it. Where we got no thumb. Shake, shake. Shaking will push it up. Oh, it's actually stuck. Oh, it's like stuck.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so stuck.
Yeah, that's the plan, Mom. That's what, yeah. Kinahanglan mo pala. Guys, it's stuck.
Yeah, for sure.
You need to help me out?